Yeah. Pretend I wasn't here before. Thank you. Wonderful to be back here. I'm Rob Marcello. Yay! The excitement.
Yeah.
I was here 2 years ago and 10 years ago. And 2 years ago I was here and I was so scared. I had like the worst panic attack, but now I feel good, so I figured I gotta go back here and do it again so I can get over this thing. But yeah, I'm here for your what's the word? Eveningly entertainment. And I'll play some music, and if you have any questions related to guitar playing or hairspray or whatever, just ask me anything. I'm an open book. But I'll start with playing some music. I don't think I played these live in 10 years. This last time I was here, Santi was asking me for this song. And last time I was here, I played everything he didn't want to hear, so I figured this time I'll start with something he does want to hear. So, without further ado, this is old school. Soon.
Haven't started, have you?
No!
I'm trying to call you like a maniac. You hate your phone. I hate my phone.
Oh, you called me. I'm sorry.
Yes.
You hate me. No,
We haven't sound checked.
but we did, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Have you started?
No, we're going to start.
Just okay, good. It's just
First arpeggio comes now.
properly, but this is Rob Marcello. You know that. You're fantastic. Fucking
And
why did you
Maestro.
start nice and easy and warm up song?
Yes.
A few notes left for the rest of us. Okay.
Yeah, no, but I said, Santo asked for that song last time, and instead I played everything he didn't want to hear, so I figured I'd start out tonight.
That's hard to. It's yes, many notes. I know you wanted to start medium level, but
Yes.
don't be shy. If you feel like later you want to
Oh,
crank
okay,
it
is
up
my
a bit,
guitar
that guitar.
not loud enough?
But yeah, well maybe if you sit here, but Amir was really. I came from Cairo to see some proper guitar playing, so he's standing here to get the angle better and see what you're doing.
Oh my God, all the way from Cairo, no pressure.
Oh, he's going back tonight after you're done. I missed Guthrie. Guthrie can, that I don't care about.
Yeah.
Yes. You're wonderful. Rob Marcello.
No
Sorry, I
pressure. Thank you. Wow, thanks so much. You guys are so kind. Thank you. Now that was a lot easier when I was 25, I gotta say. It was a lot easier at home. It's always everything's so much easier on my couch, rehearsing. But yeah, a couple of jazz notes and clunkers. But yeah, I'm just glad I got around it. I'm just glad to be here. So yeah, that was old school. And for a long, I haven't played this, like I said, I think 10 years. And I was like, I just wanted to pursue other things in music other than playing like that. Because I had to practice so much to be at that, have my chops at that level. Like if I practice a ton and my chops are as good as they can be and I don't play for a week, it's like I lose it all. So I really got to keep up. But like last years, I've been like really getting into playing that again. And so I've been practicing a lot and trying to relearn and get better. Every day I try to practice and get better. But I have a lot of fun with it. So maybe Guitar Camp 2038, I'll be able to have it down like the way it should have been played. But yeah, any questions? Don't be shy, ask me anything.
So when you play nowadays, like at home, like you pick up the guitar someday, what kind of stuff you play, or you work on new stuff, or do you like practice technique, or write songs, or what kind of stuff?
Yeah, for like the past couple of months, I've only been practicing technique because I knew that this was coming up, And considering how terrifying it was last time, I was like, I gotta practice first. But I enjoyed it immensely this time, so I'm not having a great time with it. And yeah, I don't know if I answered your question, but
It was quite fun. You called me the day before Christmas or Christmas break. I said, I saw this YouTube video from last time. I have to come back.
actually,
I have to
Actually, this is what happened.
Yeah.
Matt's my dear and best friend, who was with me last time I was here.
Yeah.
And I'm an open book. I can talk about anything. I have terrible anxiety. I've had my whole life, but I thought like I was past that. And never had performance anxiety, really. Just like normal, but not like paralyzing fear and blackout. But that's what happened last time I was here. And of course somebody filmed it and put it on YouTube. But it's pretty good, because it's real, But, so then Matt's called me the day before Christmas, like, hey man, your whole clinic's on YouTube. And I'm like, oh great. They go, well that sounds way better in his Instagram than that. But, my hands were shaking. I could barely hold the pick. It was horrible. It was scary.
All in the head.
Yeah, it's all in here. But then so Matt's called me and told me that. Immediately I'm like calling Matthias on, hey man, listen, you gotta let me come back. And do it. I got at least that one video that's like, it's a little bit better than that, I can live with it. But
That's very cool, I think, to take control of your demons. It's like, fuck this, I'm gonna do this again. Could I please come back? Yes, of course, that's great. The guests weren't booked, you were very early, so yeah, I'll find you in the evening. So I think that's super cool, that's the only way. Total attack.
yes. And I'm eternally grateful and thankful that you
We are
come,
grateful.
Mr. Maestro.
We are grateful.
So now I'm here again. The doctor actually advised me to not, put myself through any extra stress But I was like, that's the best way to get over something, is just come here and do it,
It is.
you know. So yeah, I'm an open book. You can ask me anything. We talk about, like I said, guitar playing, mental health, hairspray.
William has a question into that.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I was curious because you said you've been like reviving some of this stuff and had a lot of fun playing it. But just like over the years, do you have any songs of yours or just other songs in general that have stuck out as your favorites that you revisit when you just want to have fun playing guitar?
Yeah, there's usually songs that I can't play. No, but yeah, like I love. I'm not saying I can play it as well, but I love, you know, the old Shrapnel records, Vinnie Moore, McAlpine, Racer X, Joey Tafoya. And when it comes to the guitar stuff, because that's like what I grew up on, and I still try to learn how to play like that, you know, figure songs out. But yeah, that I always get inspired with it. Jason Becker too, of course, amazing. So did I answer your question?
Yeah, no, awesome. Oh, seriously, yeah.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Okay, so about your gig with Danger,
yeah.
what was that like? You had some huge shoes to fill, and I remember when you were there, like, who's this wonder kid?
Oh,
Just joined him.
wow, that's quite a compliment. Wonder Kid, I kind of like that. No, actually.
You were the youngest.
That's true. I can tell you that story too. So, Danger was like my favorite band from when I was 14. Because I got the Screw It record. Loved the guitar playing, loved the songs, and they looked awesome. Like, these are the coolest guys I've ever seen. But anyways, so fast forward 10, 12 years, I met Bruno, the bass player, at the NAMM show, and I told him I was a big fan, and you know, loved the band and this and that. And then 6 months later, he called me and said he needed a guitar player, and because we exchanged information at NAMM, and so I'm like, oh, this is amazing, you know. To me, it was like, I don't know, the Beatles called me or something, because it was like that big for me. And of course, I love Andy Timmons. Love you, Andy. And so I go to, well, first he called me, I'm like, oh, this is amazing. And I'm like, I got this. I'm like, really, I was like 23, like young, and I'm like, I got this. My shots were good. And I'm super psyched to go. I'm supposed to fly to New York and land at like 2 in the afternoon. And I'm thinking I'm going to land at 2, it'll be good, we'll go to a rehearsal place and we're going to jam together. So that day, it's like thunderstorms deluxe. Planes delayed, everything's like, I don't know if I'm going to get there. So I finally get there at 10 o'clock at night. And I'm so frazzled now, because to me, it's like this is, you know, the moment I've been waiting for. So anyway, I get there, he picks me up, I go to his studio, and he's there, Steve, the drummer. He goes, okay, now play. And the music starts playing, and I'm like, I'm thinking we're going to be in a room together, you know, like a, you know. But when you sit there, like, totally frazzled, like, play. Yeah, feels good. So anyway, I guess the play went all right, but then comes the good part. Okay, now, yeah, you said you sing and you do backups, right? I'm like, yeah, I have. Oh, okay, now, do the low part right here. It's not going too good at this point. Like, you know, maybe that wasn't the right part for you. Try that one. It didn't work out either. So anyway, I'm like, shit, darn, I blew this. So afterwards, we go to a diner, like, just to hang out. And I can remember I had this most amazing, like, trucker plate ever. But I couldn't eat. I was, like, so destroyed. So anyways, I flew home at like 6 o'clock the next day. Nobody told me anything. He goes, yeah, we'll get in touch. So I get home early, like 9, I think, 10 o'clock on that Sunday, was Sunday, and I'm like, just waiting on the phone, nobody calls. So anytime my phone rang and it wasn't him, I was like, what do you call me for? Stop. So Sunday comes, here comes Monday, and I'm at work at the music store. It's like at 8 o'clock at night, I was gonna go get a pizza. This co-workers goes, hey man, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think you got it. I'm like, yeah, thanks man. Obviously not. So I'm standing there waiting to pick up the pizza, and Bruno calls me. He's like, hey man, you're the guy. You were great. was like, couldn't give me like any inkling or signal. But it was kind of looking positive. But yeah, that was that. So yeah, that's my one advice, like, practice your singing.
Isn't it
Yes.
weird that it's always like that? It's show business and everything. It's just awful in many ways, and you know that tension. You really wanted to do it, and they just put a lot of pressure. Instead of, they will never bring the best out of you. They will bring the worst out of you by all that pressure. Yeah, can you do it? You know, and all that.
Yeah.
That should be a nice, comfortable environment. Yeah, man, take your time, and this is the key. And you maybe warm up, give it a few tries. Never. It's
No.
just complete.
Yeah.
Do it. What? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, that is so true. Because like it's so many situations where you're thrown into something like the video shoot. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, yeah, now play your best licks. I'm like, well, I haven't slept for 36 hours. Been traveling across the world.
Young guitarist.
Like, and it's like, okay, so now the whole world can watch this. And yeah, it doesn't really do you any favors. You know, you're sleep deprived and jet lagged, and the sound might not be good, and it's like a whole different universe than being at home on my couch with my good sound and have my coffee. So yeah, but it is what it is.
It is.
Like Mick Jagger said, it's only rock and roll, but I like it. But yeah, but speaking of, so the first gig we did, I'm talking a lot now, but was in England, and I remember I wasn't like overly nervous. I was super prepared, but I was super prepared the last time I was here too. And that was like the most terrifying thing I've ever been through in my life. So if I play a couple of bum notes, I'm not making excuses, but it's because I'm still nervous, but not nearly as bad as last time. And I feel really good about being here.
We love you, man.
Thank you. I love all you. Yeah. So hopefully I answered your question.
What was your question? Okay.
I'll ask a few more.
Anything else? Anything? Yes, sir.
How do you get it? Sorry, you know me. Sorry. When you're not in the mood, as you said, you're jet lagged, you're sleep deprived, maybe nervous. How do you reach that state of mind to get going and get the whole thing going then?
Oh, that's a really good question. I think because at the time when those things would happen, like I did it so often that it was like, I don't know, second nature. Or when I was like in that zone. But like now, being away from that for many years, to be thrown in a situation like that, I couldn't do it. You know, I need my sleep and my breakfast and my coffee and, you know, be warmed up, and the sound should be, you know, I want to sound as good. And so, but yeah, but even back then, for me, it was like almost mission impossible to like perform at your best when you're feeling like, I mean, under those circumstances. I don't know if anybody could really do that, feel like, oh, this is awesome. You know? I wish I could, but yes, sir.
You just said that the tune you played, you hadn't played it for like 10 years. If you haven't played a tune for very, very long and you pick it up again, how fast does it come back? Is there a lot of muscle memory, or do you really need to sit down and break it down again?
Oh, I played it so much, like for a pretty long time. So I guess it's like in my muscle memory. But like, I think I was telling Santa before, like licks or runs that used to feel like, I'm not gonna say easy, but it was like pretty comfortable. Now it's like super hard. So, you know, I had to really like practice like I did when I was young, like super disciplined and super slow, and so I mean it was hard. And I had to listen to like old recordings, watch videos, like, oh, that's how I did that, or you know.
Just to play it for you.
Yes. Yes. But I had a lot of fun doing it now because I was into it, you know. I enjoy it, and hopefully, like I said, in 2038, what was it? I could play it like it should be played. But that's the thing, though. Like when we talking about practicing, I said practicing super slow, which is like super important. But also, you gotta. I think if the song is almost 180, if you practice it at 100 for a year, I don't think 180 is going to be that close. You gotta really like push yourself, and I think. If it's like a little sloppy, it doesn't. That's natural because you're training yourself to do something that you haven't done. But if it's like inaudible, then you should probably slow it down. But so I did that. I started slow and I kept pushing it, and it sounded awful a lot of times. my girlfriend said, "It's like, didn't you play this song good?" So yeah. So I spent a lot of time, but it's all. I also love it. It's like my therapy too. You know. Guitar. It's a wonderful thing. Did I answer your question? Yeah, you.
Because you've done a lot of very impressive fusion stuff, like the kitchen sink stuff and the Marcello vestry stuff.
Yeah.
How do you combine these fusion jazz elements into like neoclassical shred or soloing overall? Do you have any specific licks or methods, or like how do you mix these contexts?
I think the very few like outsidey or jazzy things, and I use the term very loosely because I'm not a great jazz player by any means. I think I kind of figured out so I would sound like I was way smarter than I am.
Show business again.
Yeah. It's like, wow, that sounds outside. I sound pretty intelligent now. Throw in some expensive chords on top of that, and I'll be good. No, but I have forgotten a lot of stuff. I went to see my old guitar teacher a couple of weeks ago. Great jazz player. And I had a question about melodic minor. It was like, oh, well, you know, the substitute for the tritone, and then you go there, and then you go up a minor third, and you can use this mode. And I'm like, yeah. So exactly. So like I have forgotten so much stuff that I learned when I was younger, like theory, and because there's not a whole lot of like flat 13 chords in pop music or rock, you know. Or maybe there is. Maybe it's a bad example, but you know what I mean. But I was into it. Like I wish I could be like a great fusion player and like play over all those crazy changes and everything. But right now I'm having trouble with old school. So I'm gonna, by 2037 have that down, and maybe I'll have a melodic minor down by then too. So much to learn. Is that a good answer?
Yeah.
No, but I'm going to be serious. Like those kind of things, I was really into it. Like it's cool when you figure out, like, oh, that works over that, and that stuff that is outside. That's not like when you learn something new. But
I think the hard drive can only take so much. You're good at certain things at certain points in your life as well.
yeah,
This is what I focus on now. I used to do that and so on. You can't, you know, I used to be way better sight reading back in the days than I am now. Now, so what is this? G, here's G. Okay.
it's the same here.
Yeah. So, and I went for okay, you know, well, I don't practice it. I write music. I don't read music. You know, so somebody else, you read music. So I don't. I do, but slow.
Yeah, like if you put Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and sheet music for me now, I have to be like.
I have in church. I open the Psalm, the book of Psalms. It's like there are quarter notes, and I try to
Same here.
Oh no, there's an eighth note.
I know. Same here. Yeah, we're playing music. It's an adventure. Yeah. Anything else? Yes, sir.
You played a whole lot of notes in that song. How do you go about writing and deciding what to play? And how do you like write that down or remember it all?
I think like that's so. It's so many years ago that I wrote that, and I was saying something that before. Like that's all I would listen to was that kind of music, you know. And there's a lot of anymore, Tony McAlpine, and rip off all the good parts. They're all good parts, you know. So in that zone and listening to the music, analyzing it, like progressions and key changes and that. But now sometimes that's beauty of technology, you know, with the voice recorder on the phone. I do that a lot, record like if I come up with something, or film it or something. But for that stuff, I think I just record on my 4-track, like when I had a section that was good, and I didn't think I ever wrote it down necessarily. Unless it was like a super crazy thing, I probably did that. But mostly it was just I recorded stuff and played a lot of guitar and listened to a lot of guitar music. Yeah. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
All right. Anything else? Yes, sir.
It's like the mythical Shrapnel era of Mike Verney.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it clearly inspired you. But if you had to take one album from that era to a desert island, which one you would choose?
I have them all on LP, vinyl.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do too.
I have a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
I know which one but
It's the best one, the best shrapnel.
Wait, this is like impossible.
A good shrapnel record.
the one that inspired you the most should not be.
Oh, that's so hard. Can it be a tie?
Can it be it?
Top 5, top 5.
Okay, top 5. Oh, that's easy. Mind's Eye, we need more. Second Heat, Racer X, Perpetual Burn, Jason Becker. Ooh, but now it's hard. Yeah, Edge of Insanity, of course. Of course, masterpiece.
Yeah.
And, there's so many.
You never listened to the Michael Lee Firkins?
I was just going to say Michael Lee Firkins.
He's a good friend, he's fantastic.
Oh, amazing.
I want to bring him here.
Please let me know, because then I want to come and learn.
Yes.
Michael Lee Firkins is incredible.
We all learn, yes.
But, so maybe that's top 5, but I left out a lot of good ones though.
Infra Blue.
Joey Tafoya, Out of the Sun. I love Out of the Sun. So, yeah. So which one was yours?
Mine, Maximum Security.
Maximum Security.
Good one, good one.
Good, really good one.
Same.
Okay, so now we're good. We got
Old
the
people. For the young people, we're talking about a record company that released records with guitar shredders back in the days, late 80s, early 90s.
yeah.
From the Spotlight column in Guitar Player.
Yeah.
All the Paul Gilberts and the Billy Sheehan's and every one of those.
What's your favorite shrapnel?
I remember Mike Varney was on my answering the phone thing with tape. What's that called? Answer machine. Yeah. I was like, holy shit. And I immediately delete the tape because Ron Fowl said, don't reply. Because the deals were always completely crap and so on. But if it had been 5-6 years later, I sent tapes to him. But I thought I wasn't fast enough, so I did like a demo and asked, could you just speed it up a bit? Or actually I recorded it slower and then brought it back to him and was like, fuck, I'm good. And then the answer was like, well, come back in a few years. And then I did that. I think it was around the Freak Guitar album. And I said, I would like to release this and worldwide and whatever. But Steve I came first, and Steve was a nice guy. So I went for the nice guy. Because, again, I Ron Fowl, he told me some stories.
Yeah, that's a very, very good story.
Yeah, so
I like that.
actually, it's Mike Varney, but no. Yes. What?
But the album.
Oh, the album, the favorite album.
Or your top 5?
I never liked this project, what was it called, the X1 with who played guitar, singer, drummer, the driver.
Mars, Project Driver.
Yes. I didn't like that.
That's a great one
For me,
too.
it's Michael Lee Firkins. It's the number one because it's still good and it's very different from the other stuff. But I really like Edge of Insanity. I thought when I heard that, and I had a nice cover, the ugly pink cover. Then I did like a blue reissue thing that I didn't like. Same cover, just ugly. I got the good one. Maximum Security is I think he's a very underrated player to my company in a way.
Oh yeah. Oh, Tony's so good.
You know Tony?
No, I don't.
Okay. Tony.
Tony, yes.
Yeah. Or those old.
Yeah, but amazing. All right, so I don't know, should I play some more or do we have any?
Yeah, play some more.
All
Are you
right.
kidding? That's the Pope shit in the woods.
So then I play the other song that Santu requested last time.
Oh, good God.
When I played
Keep
music,
your
he
pants
didn't
on,
want to
sir. Yes. Don't stand up. Things may be okay there. Just kidding.
And yeah, same thing here. It's been about 10 years. So we'll see how this goes. And wait, there's one tricky thing I just gotta check. Well, one. The whole thing is tricky. For me, anyways.
Black is black.
All right, here we go. Yeah. Thank you very much. That also was way easier on my couch at home. But yeah. Any questions? Yes.
How do you push yourself from 100 BPM, let's say, to 180? Like, is there any like methods that you have? For example, I'm trying to hit 180 with my Michelangelo exercises.
Yeah.
But I keep hitting a wall of maybe 120, 130, and I keep trying different things like changing the big, changing string gauge, and how do you? What would you recommend, or how would you approach this kind of problems?
I think finding a speed that's like comfortable,
Yes.
and then pushing it a little bit. And if it's a little sloppy, it doesn't matter.
Sure.
If it's like just noise, then it's too fast.
Yeah, right.
That's what happened to me when I was trying to relearn this. It wasn't like noisy. And then, because it's so easy, I know for myself, like you plateau at 11, it's like I practice, but nothing happens, nothing. So, and also I think do short, like speed bursts.
All right.
Could be just a one note, you know, or you want to do that, that kind of thing.
Sure.
That kind of thing. Those kind of things, you know. It's very loud. So any other questions? Yes, sir.
So I was wondering, what are some of your favorite stage moves that you did when you were playing live, or when you saw something that you seen someone else do that you like, or something along those lines?
My favorite stage move is the one I could never do, is like the guitar throw. So I'm still working on that. But maybe by the time I come back here, 2038, I might have a few surprises. So, yeah. Yes, sir.
How do you, or when you were like actively, or you were still actively practicing, how do you keep yourself motivated and disciplined? What are you like, kind of, because practicing, I mean, it's always fun, but I mean, sometimes, especially, you know, as a Nordic person, when it's winter, it's dark, it's cold, you get depressed. So, how do you keep yourself kind of in the kind of fire for like reaching like a better performance level?
I mean, I just love music and playing guitar. So that's my therapy, and it's like always my happy place, you know. But of course, there's days when I don't feel like playing, and I have learned that if you don't feel like it, you shouldn't force yourself to do it. I think it's good sometimes to take a short break, or as long as it takes for you to feel motivated. But usually I mean, there's so much stuff I'm not good at, so there's always a never-ending supply of stuff I should learn. I need to practice. Yes, sir.
Okay, so of course your precision is out of this world.
But at one point it was
I promise you.
pretty good. Thank you.
The question is, do you practice with this high gain whenever you're trying something new or trying to increase your speed? Or do you try clean, perhaps low gain? Because now you're playing with insane amount of gain as well.
Yeah. And the arena verb.
Thank you. Just to amplify mistakes.
Yeah, that exactly. For a long time, I would practice with the worst possible sound because I thought that it was going to be beneficial, and maybe it was in a way, like the most unforgiving, you know. But I figured out that it's way more fun to play with the sound that you actually enjoy, but yeah, I don't, because that was the thing too. Like, you should practice clean. I was told a lot when I was young. But it's like, but if you practice clean and you want to play like super heavy metal, like you gotta mute a lot. You gotta, learn muting technique and those problems, you don't really get when you have a clean tone. But I think it's good to practice with both, but now I just play with, this sound that I like. But when I practice, I don't have the echo on it. But it's so much more fun to play when it actually sounds good. Like if I play something good and it sounds good, but like when I have a terrible tone, it's like even if you execute it good, it doesn't sound awesome. Does that make sense? Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah.
Do you still practice like exercises, like just let's call them stupid exercises for like one particular technical problem, like string skipping or whatever it might be, or you now still more focus on learning songs or expressing songs like this? And if you still do exercises, which one do you enjoy the most? Let's say find the most beneficial for you.
Probably still the same ones that was challenging when I was young. I do not find that awesome or super fun. It's probably a good exercise, but I like to play things that sounds like something that I would use when I play in a musical context. Even though that's highly subjective, how musical some of the things I play, but I think I like to practice things that I like the sound of, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
But don't get me wrong, it doesn't necessarily sound like I don't necessarily like the sound that comes out every time I practice, but that's the point, that's the thought behind it anyways. Anything else?
Yeah. What are you up to musically these days?
Not much. Like 3 years ago, I started working at a school. Took a complete break from music. But now that I'm kind of getting over my stage fright hearing, I think I want to get back into music again. But it's been great to try something else and, different routines,
It pays the rent and...
Yeah, same hours every day, and it's routine, and I like it. And it's awesome to, help the students and support them and boost them. And
You still got that itch? Do you want to do something? And if so, what genre would you... Just like what you did before, or maybe something different?
oh, in a perfect world, it would be 1989. Danger, Danger would be huge. But no, the thing is, like, if you can play music you like with people you like, that's like the most amazing thing in the world. So, if a scenario like that were to present itself, I would be all for it. Yeah, and because it's such a wonderful thing, you play with people, the camaraderie, and the social aspect of it. And so that I miss. But it's also nice to always, have my own pillow, always, but I've been away, like I said, for 3 years, so I'm like 3 years ago, I was totally not into it. I didn't want to see a suitcase or anything, but now I'm more into it. Yeah. And like I would love to teach guitar. Like it would be awesome if I could, like, all the stuff that I've learned and experiences that I know, if somebody else could benefit from that in some way. Yeah, it might sound unlikely, but it might. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Right now, I'm just glad I'm here. I didn't cancel. So this is a big victory for me. Yeah. Yes.
You're gonna offer online lessons, so people like me could contact you.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah, you should.
Good. Thank you. Marcello Enterprises. No, but thank you. That's a really good idea. Yes.
The other question
earlier was about like how you did the songwriting and stuff, and then you said the thing about how you just listen to that kind of music all the time. You know took that part and got inspired by that, and there's a lot of this kind of you are what you eat thing with music, and you get inspired from different sources. The question is, when you get home from work or on your way home from work, what's in your record player? Like what inspires you? What kind of music are you listening to that will end up probably shaping your future inspiration?
Oh, I like a lot of different kinds of music. It's hard. I love Kiss. I love the Stones. I like a lot of like pop music. So, yeah, I mean, I listen to music all the time. I like to think, I think like, tunnel vision is no good when it comes to music. I think there's something good in almost all kinds of music, So, but yeah, but to be honest, it's mostly the stuff that I've always listened to, But I try to be open-minded. Anything else?
A song, maybe?
Yes.
What amps or rack systems have you used on stage or recorded with back in the days?
I did use the Marshall JMP1 for a long time, the preamp, single rack speaker. I think it was great. And then
what power amp or like what effects did you use with the JMP1?
I had a Boogie power amp, but this is so long ago. And then I used a Boss thing, GT Pro, for a long time. Like, I'm not like a big gear guy, I in a perfect world, I have a one button. It was like good.
What is this device?
Oh, this one is Tone X it's IK Multimedia. I just got it like a couple of weeks ago, a month maybe, because Matt's had one, and I tried it at his place, and I thought it sounded incredible. So I got one, and so I'll get it right, because I don't know, it's a profiler, right? So yeah, I got my, you have the arena tone. That thing. Then I got my Michael Bolton sound. Pretty big, right? But I like that.
Did you have neck or middle position just now?
Oh, I think it was the middle. Yeah, and this is more like it's a little like. Like a rhythm kind of tone.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Are those built-in presets, or did you explore a bit on this device?
No, those are factory sounds. Yeah, Matt's texted me. He's like, dude, you gotta hear this one. And so I got it, and it's in all of those. Like everyone has a toner that has that sound.
You can buy sounds and just build it whatever you want, but this is all.
It's a factory. We put the cores on it to make it big, and a little delay. That's it. So that's like perfect for me. Like not super easy to use and it sounds good. No parameters and well, there is, but I mean, super simple. It sounds great, I think. Anything else? Yes, sir.
Since you agreed on the principle, where do you sign up for those lessons?
Me.
And would you care to give me a discount given that we share the same birthday?
Oh, absolutely. We do. Shake same birthday?
Yep.
Wow. Small world. Absolutely. I'll have my people get with your people. Absolutely. No, but I should probably look into that. The lessons thing. I'm just happy anybody wants to learn. So yeah, but now since I'm here, what else can I answer or be of assistance with? Yes, sir.
How do you like to play kitchen sink? Is it possible?
Actually, I don't. No, I'll play it next time I come. Thank you for requesting it, but I will.
2003.
But I have to practice a lot. And like I said, just that I did not cancel like the doctor recommended for the stress level, blood pressure. And just that I'm here is like a victory, like I said. So I'll save that one for next time. But thank you for the request. It's greatly appreciated, sir. Yes?
One question, since you mentioned that you practice a lot and you used to practice a lot and all that, how is do you do warm-ups, not on the guitar, but with your hands and that kind of stuff, for flexibility, mobility and all that?
Yeah, good question. I tried to like stretch before, and if I'm gonna practice for a long time, and then I just start really slow until it feels good. Because that's the thing. I don't know if I'm sure everybody's a little different, but like 15 minutes like of warming up for me is like night and day. Some people can just pick it up and wail, and like, but for me it's like stiff and. So I just start playing scales really slow and exercises. Let me change tone. I'm gonna show it like. That's right. So there's one part in that song I just played. That was so hard. That jumped. So I sat. And that used to be like easy. I don't know. It used to be easy for me, but now it's like hard.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a good exercise.
Yeah, okay.
It's just because of the string skipping?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like hard. I haven't practiced stuff like that in like years, so it's really, for me, it's like if I don't use it, I lose it. So, and I, like when I practice, I try to find like all the things that are difficult, like trouble spots. And there are a lot. So, yeah, I hope that answered your question. And, yeah, anything else? Yes?
Of course, always these two.
Good.
So have you been listening to any new guitarists recently, the past 5-10 years? Did you discover anyone new?
Oh, there's so many amazing guitar players. Every time I think, I'm pretty good, I go to Instagram like, I guess I'm not that good. No, but there's so many. I mean, like Andy Woods, amazing. I'm afraid once I'll start naming, then I'll forget someone, and then, someone will feel left out, but...
Yeah.
No, but yeah, there's so many. What's the guy? Max Ostro. Amazing. So yeah, but there's so many, and it's so inspiring, So yes, anything else? Yes.
What's the best thing about playing guitar? Why do you love it so much?
Oh man, that's a really good question. Like, I guess, I mean, it's just such a wonderful thing. Like, you know that first time when you learn how to, I don't know. Yeah. It still makes me happy. And it makes me really happy when it sounds the way I want. I don't know, I just think it's the most wonderful instrument.
You play other instruments as well?
Not really. I can play a little drums, a little keyboard, but nothing good. That would be an exaggeration. Yeah. Anything else? Yes.
Have you ever considered like changing your technique? For example, like going a different direction in a different style of playing. Like for example, I don't know, going full in hybrid picking or I don't know, anything else rather than like everything pick related, just for I don't know, fun or a change or something like that.
Yeah. The hybrid thing is really cool. I'm not that good at it. But I tinker around with stuff, and I try to always, improve and get better. But it seems like I always come back to. I think it's you gotta play what you love. I think, but it's also you gotta try new things to improve. And it's so much fun when you learn to try something that's completely foreign to you. And you start from scratch, and you start to like feel that, wow, now I can kind of do it. That's awesome. That makes sense. Yes, sir.
Parts of your phrasing, especially the first track,
Yeah.
were extremely extended. It's just like this one long, beautiful phrase that keeps on continuing. It seems so elaborate. Did you work on this, or it just comes naturally?
Oh, thank you for the kind words. Really, no, because back then when I played like that a lot, that was like the thing. That the longer you could have a phrase, that you could alternate pick. Like me and my buddy used to compete, so to speak. And that was like, wow, that you're really good. You could like pick really fast for 3 measures. So I would practice that a lot, like long runs. But and I mean, it's good for when you're practicing good exercises. But I think if you try to build chops, it's way better to just take super small segments, like isolate where like there is a problem and just work on that, and then you can make those super long ones. I hope that answered your question. Yeah. Or if I have to learn, like when I have to relearn it now, I would take like one section by section.
Okay, but I'm just like addressing the composition aspect. So I mean, only one guitarist that I can recall who does like these long, elaborate phrases. It's Michael Schenker, actually.
Oh, he's so good.
And he's so elaborate in his long phrases.
Yeah.
And so are yours. This is actually striking resemblance.
Oh wow, that's a huge compliment. Thank you.
I'm just looking for that discount. So.
Oh yeah, no, the discount's already set, man. We're good there. Yes.
When you give lessons, I don't know what's the level of the students you got at guitar, but do you find it difficult to get down to their level when you reach a level as you have to explain things that you find simple? Is it difficult for you to get down to their level?
It's been so long, really now, since I taught guitar, but I remember that was really difficult. Like when somebody comes in and goes, hey, I got this for Christmas. And to start there, that's difficult. Because things that are like so, obvious and natural to me, of course, is completely foreign to somebody. So I think that's really hard. Or when somebody like wants to learn acoustic guitar and like, teach me how to strum. Okay. But after that, I mean, I never had anybody teach me that. So I don't know, I just played guitar until it kind of sounded how I wanted it. I'm still working on that part, but you know what I mean. So no, to answer your question, I'm going to be serious. That's very challenging, I think. But also interesting because I remember you can learn a lot from anybody. Somebody who's played for 30 years or somebody who's played for 2 weeks might will say something, you go like, wow, I never thought of that. So it's very beneficial in that way too. And I really love teaching. It was a lot of fun. So yes? Yes?
Do you have like a favourite scale or arpeggio that you're always like drawn to or that you would keep going back to? Like the sound of it or the way it flows on the fretboard?
Yeah. I mean, it depends on the song, of course, but I love like the 7th kind of arpeggio. That kind of sound, the Mixolydian kind of. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
But it depends on the song. But yeah, those dominant, the dominant sound, I call it. I always like that. That type of thing. I think I like that sound. So that was a Mixolydian, for your information. Anything else? Any licks or anything I can help with? Yes.
Do you prefer a certain string gauge?
Oh yeah, and we spoke about that before. I used 9-set, the Dario, the white package coated. So 9-set, but an 8 on top. And I think I've always had that. Because I read somewhere that Vinnie Moore had that. I think so. I think I have that right, Vinnie. But anyway, thank you, Vinnie. Because I think it's very comfortable. And it's always been like that. Yeah.
So back in the day there was no internet, it was difficult to buy magazines or whatever. Probably you had to struggle just to understand how to play something of your inspiring artist.
Oh yeah.
Which was your epiphany when you discover how to play a certain thing that was not feasible till that time?
Oh, like the first time, like when you stumble on, you discover you can actually play something. It's like,
something,
wow.
yeah, that you could not guess how to, and when you seen the guy or when you figured out yourself, it was wow.
Oh,
I'm blessed.
Absolutely. I remember one was the string skipping arpeggio. Like that thing, because I'd only heard that Paul Gilbert do that, but I didn't know how you did it. So that was like one of those, wow. That kind of thing. That was like one of those.
How did you learn it? From someone or by you?
Yeah, no, I saw it in a magazine, I think. Or no, it was in the instructional video.
Okay.
The first Intense Rock. And I was like, oh, that's... but there was so many things like that. But to me, like those, that feels so much more easy. I mean, I'm gonna say it's easy, but it's easier than sweep picking, I think. And it kind of sounds the same. Oh, it sounds the same, but it's an easier way to play arpeggios for me, I think. You know. So, I mean, yeah. Tell me if there's anything you want me to show you. Or also, if you with the Anything else? Yes?
Did you ever play live with Marcello Vespi?
Never. Never. We only made that one record for fun. But maybe we should make our triumphant debut one of these things. I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. But it was fun. And Frank's a great singer. Yes?
So you said you're a teacher in school now?
I'm sorry?
You said you're a teacher in school now?
Yeah.
So,
but no music.
yeah.
I've been...
Did you ever have like anxiety or stage fright in school?
Never.
More importantly, do the pupils know you're a rock star?
Rock star might be generous. But yes, some of them do. And, you know...
What do you teach then?
This past year I've been a substitute English teacher. And I'm also like a, what's the word in English? Like an assistant. I do a little bit of this and that. Like we had a student concert this spring. So I was, you know, me and the music teacher, you know, I was very involved with that. I'm not a music teacher. I can't say I'm a teacher because I don't have a certificate that says I'm a teacher. But no, it's been a lot of fun. But like I said, I do miss playing music. And I'm so happy I came here now. I feel pretty good now. My hands are not shaking anymore, so it's good. So thank you for all being part of my therapy. Yes.
Do you have any like Michael Romeo, Richie Kotzen, or like young Richie Kotzen style tapping legato licks that you would like to show? Like?
Let me think. Tap. But I did know something. Those kind of things I like. I mean. But like a tapping legato. Put me on the spot.
Maybe like some hybrid stuff where you like maybe
Pick and finger?
yeah, maybe something.
Which I'm not really good at.
Like you know Gilbert legato where you only pick the first note and then like you know do it from there.
Like that kind of thing. But let me think of one. Like one of those kind of.
Yeah.
But that's. This time I'm in standard tuning, by the way. Not like last time. I was down a half step, so I learned that. So that was good. Because you are all in standard tuning, right? So we do that in. We do it in G minor. Sorry. That kind of thing. So, that thing. I guess you could do away. Now that I feel pretty good about this.
Do you ever like tap major seventh or dominant seventh arpeggios or stuff like this?
Like
or diminished or like whole tones, whatever.
Like diminished. I was gonna think, wow. That was also easy when I was 25. That was also one of those like moments,
Race
like.
with Destiny.
Oh, yeah, oh, is that when he does the?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I missed the last note, but yeah, But that was one of those moments, like when I figured out it was all the same frets, diminished, like always it's 4 frets apart, a minor third apart. Thing, right? So like that one. Yeah, that was one of those things. Wow, that's cool. And I could just move it 3 frets, it'll be right. So that was good, yeah.
Can you show the Rutsikotsasta lick again? The first one you just played.
Oh, shoot. What did I do?
What do you do there?
Let me think. Let me see, I have to play kind of slow. I guess.
You play it like very, very slow.
Yeah, so it's E minor pentatonic. I guess you could loop that first section. So it's 17, 15, 12. That would be A, G, and E. And then you bar that 15th fret. And I guess you just loop that. Actually, wait. So that's the first. How many notes? First 9 notes. And then wait, we're on. And then on the G string you go 14, 12, 14. And then 15 on the B string. Yeah. So it'll be E, D, E on the D string and then bar 14th fret. You know, I like those kind of licks. I like licks that are like not super hard to play. I mean, it's not easy, but I'm like, I always try to make it as easy for myself as possible, like when I'm playing live. Like when I was young, I'd be like, oh, if you don't pick every note, that's cheating. Now I'm the complete opposite. Just whatever's easy, I'll do that. But so yeah, and then you're gonna slide with your index finger from the D up to the E. So it'll be hammer on, slide up to 14, hammer on to 17, and play 16 on the G string. That would be E, G, B. So far, you know what I could do? I could write this down and send it to Matthias and he can hand it out. That might be good. I could do that with a couple of things. But yeah, and that's like you can do so many. Even like a 2 string. Or wait, let me see. That kind of thing. That's hard. Something like that. But yeah, barring is good. Yes?
So, like you play sound music that's very like technique intensive and I assume like very precise in the way you're holding guitar. So how do you approach like playing at home, sitting down, and then you know you have to play live, moving around, there's going to be a solo that's very quickly, and I assume you don't want to like have the guitar strapped with the guitar all the way here.
Yeah.
So how do you...
Oh, that's a great question. Now we're kind of getting into your question about guitar poses on stage, which is very important if you're going to play rock.
Sorry, maybe it's idea to have a little coffee break or something?
Absolutely. What time is it?
It's 7:30.
Wow.
You're gonna be recharged for another.
We don't have to stop. No.
Please don't stop.
That's so kind. But to answer your question, I think if you plan on like standing up, and it's a good idea to sometimes practice standing up, because I haven't been playing standing up for 2 years, and this winter I went to jam with my friends. And it was like it felt so foreign to stand up with the guitar, you know, because when you're up, I mean, you don't want to be like, hey, I'm gonna have it kind of like in a good, still comfortable, but totally different feeling when sitting down. So yeah, I didn't play very well in it because it felt weird. So now I try to, like, every now and then I stand up and practice. Very good.